Hey guys, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Aries for December of 2019. If you haven't been to my channel, I want to say welcome. My name is Dee. I'm an intuitive medium and Reiki master. And in this video, you are going to get the message from Spirit as well as the energy healing to go along with it. If you haven't already, you can hit the subscribe button to see more of my videos that I post every single week. I will have a new moon, full moon, reading coming out tomorrow, okay? All right, depending on when you're watching this, of course. All right, so let's see what is happening for this month, for December, for you guys. Also, you can follow me over in Facebook, so if you're interested in more of these readings and other videos, my Raise Your Vibration challenge is also over there under the Units tab. Okay. All right, so slowly moving is the overall energy for this month for you. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is all about, it's movement, but it's very slow. So definitely don't expect any major transitions right now, and go easy on yourself is what I'm feeling for you, okay? Now, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Five of Cups, and you have the Ace of Wands. So I do feel as though, the beginning of December, some of you could be, the Nine of Pentacles is my single card. And then you have my shady card and the not looking at what's in front of you, and then a new beginning. So very contradictive of itself, I would say, having the Nine of Pentacles in the beginning. But I definitely feel as though be careful of your thoughts in the very beginning of December. A lot of... I can't say doubt. It's a lot of just not looking at the big picture, not like they're both looking down, okay? And I feel as though it's time to look up. It's time to start that new beginning by changing the way you're looking at things, changing the perception that you have. Some of you will, some of you could be breaking up at this point in the beginning of December, because I do feel as though, you're single, right? And you start that breakup process, and it's really really downing. It gets you really down. You're looking at all the negative. You're looking at what you've lost. But then you have this Ace of Swords here. And I feel like you're in for a treat is what I'm hearing. And it is basically about everything that's happened to this point. Like, they're making me feel like the energy is that December's the last month of the year, and that this is the time to make the change, to make changes. So this is like, this Ace of Swords is an internal new start, fresh start for you. So they don't want you to focus on what went wrong, what didn't work out, what's going wrong. And this, again, it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can check out your moon and rising signs. But what I'm feeling for some of you, and again, this could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a situation even, but something's happening here that has left you very down, all right? But the angels are saying here, like, you have no idea what's about to come, because watch this. That new beginning is everything for you. So for some of you, this is going to be a spiritual awakening. For some of you, it's going to be meeting the right people at the right time to open your eyes and bring you along your journey. But there's so much that's going to change within you. I really feel very strongly that there's a lot of stuff, and for some reason they're specifically Aries. So it's very like, this is for you guys, right? This isn't happening overall. There's specifically, and maybe it's because you're a fire sign, but I definitely feel as though they're plucking, right? I always say, like, they're plucking us. And I feel like you're next. If you're watching this video, I feel as though your spirit guides are around you, wanting you to open up to them, wanting you to ask them for help. So just say, Spirit, guides, and love and light, I ask you for help. And even if you don't know what you need help with, sometimes we can't pinpoint it, but just ask them, I need your help making me feel better. Something as general as that it can be, but if you can get more specific, the better off you'll be. Now, this is the beautiful part. When you get past that, when you, they're also bringing, like Carrie Underwood's Jesus Take the Wheel. It's like when you let go and you trust them, trust that they support you, trust that they're even there. You've got the Hermit card, followed with the Two of Cups, followed with the King of Pentacles, and followed with the King of Swords. So I do feel here as though this is the time to go in. You're going within. That hermit mode is really about, isolating yourself and really just focusing on you, focusing on healing. And with the Two of Cups right next to this is focusing on your connection with yourself, as well as your spirit guides, as well as the universe, as well as the divine, God, whoever it is. It's about really focusing on that connection. It's not about work. It's not about money. It's not about other people right now. It is about you. You and your connection to yourself and to the divine that will again bring you into this energy. Look at this, King of Pentacles and King of Swords. This combination here, okay, it's a very masculine energy, but like this combination here is like you're king of the world, really, and in a very humble type of way. It is like you just know, it's like, guys, this is crazy. Like, I feel like they are showing like you are the divine energy. All right. And we all are, but they are putting such an emphasis on this in this reading. I've never felt like this before in a reading, but they are just showing me that there is a path for you and you're about to follow it. You're about to follow it. And they're giving me chills there, which is confirmation. There's a lot of action in this month. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, but then you've got the Knight of Swords coming up next, but you've got two kings right in a row after the Hermit and after the Two of Cups. So this is that energy where you're going to be just knowing that everything's going to work out for you. Having your boundaries set, knowing what you want and what you don't, going after what you want, leaving alone what you don't want, and just really sitting in that powerful divine energy that you already are. Okay? Powerful shit, guys. Wow. All right, then we come into the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Judgment card. So, after you get there, a little bit of rockiness here with the Knight of Swords, okay? The Knight of Swords, but I feel like this is a beautiful energy. I feel the light around here. But sometimes we have to go back to the shadows, all right, with the Knight of Swords. This is like, I can see the birds, it's just like with the King of Swords. The King of Swords can also represent cutting crap out, right? This could be cutting the trauma from the past out. It could just be cutting, the negative thoughts of yourself out, all of those ego thoughts that come in. But you got the Knight of Swords and you have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Judgment. This is your wish, right? So it's like the Knight of Swords is coming in. It might be a little rocky because when you start to step into this power, first of all, I know every time I step into the next version of myself, it is uncomfortable as shit. It really is. Like it is powerful stuff, and you know that you're doing it too because it's like things are just not fitting you. I cry a lot when I'm about to because I'm so scared of it, right? And it's really just powerful, and that's what I'm feeling for you. You are ready to step into that next version of you at this point. And at this point, I feel as though you're resisting it a little bit. You're resisting it. So you need to just let the fear go, and you need to just step into it because they're just bringing 2020, 2020, 2020. Like 2020 is going to be your year if you allow this to happen right now. Communication here. The Nine of Cups is your wish, and the Judgment. Let go of all of the judgment. Judgment on yourself, judgment on others, mostly on yourself at this point is what they're saying to me here, is really a lot of judgment on yourself. And it's time to let that go. It is really time to just let that go and realize that mistakes form who you are. Okay? judgment on others, let that go. Let people live their own lives. Focus on your life and what you want to live. Let everybody else live their own life. But there's a wish here that's coming your way, and I feel as though stepping into this energy is going to accelerate you receiving the wish that you want. And for some of you, I feel as though it's just the energy of being happy, of being in alignment. And when you're in alignment, like everything just flows. It just flows. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the energy healing here. So if you haven't done this with me before, all you're going to do is just close your eyes, listen to some music, and I'm going to connect the divine energy with your energy in order to release any blockages or trapped emotions, okay? I usually go in with an intention here, and there's two cards that are drawing me in here, and it's the Ace of Cups and it's the Hermit mode. The Hermit card, but the Hermit mode, really. So I'm going to focus on these two cards. I am going to pull some more cards throughout the healing, right, to get more messages for you guys. So stay tuned with that. And go ahead and close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And take another deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And whatever thoughts come in, just let them come in and let them flow out. Here we go. take a deep breath in. And let it out. And take another deep breath in. Give your body a nice little stretch. And go ahead and let it out. Guys, Spirit is not playing around here. I'm telling you, I have not felt this type of connection in a YouTube tarot reading before. And it is so strong that the message is basically rising up. Rising up. I'm telling you right now. Look at the cards that came out. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, all right? And I was guided to put that there, which I usually do. And that's all about getting the wheel spinning, right? Slow action is more than no action. So yes, this will be a slow process, and that's okay. And I'm in my 21-day course of opening and accelerating your psychic abilities. I always say, trust the process. Actually, in all my courses, trust the process. You have to trust the process. You can't get from A to Z without going through all the letters first, okay? So you've got to trust the process, and you've got to just keep going. Now, very, very important here is that these two cards came out, the Eight of Swords and the Devil. This is self-sabotage for me, to you, for you, whatever. You know, the message of self-sabotage. You have to watch your thoughts. You have to watch your actions. You have to watch that ego coming in. And I say that the ego is edging greatness out. And basically, that's really what the ego does, is it keeps you far, far away from your divine connection, right? It wants to protect you so strongly that it's a fight or flight at all times, right? But that's only good in certain situations. It doesn't work with every single thing that you do in life, and especially with this. So you've got to leave the toxic situation behind. You've got to leave the toxic thoughts behind, however that's resonating with you. Because I knew there was a better card coming, and it was the Queen of Pentacles that overrules all of this stuff, right? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles up here. It is all about sitting in that energy. And like, I feel like you already know, you already have that intuition. Your intuition is already so on point, and you're aware of that. But you're self-sabotaging yourself here in some way of keeping you from connecting as much as you can. Okay, you're keeping yourself away from that, or something around you. You're staying in a situation that's keeping yourself around from that. But that Devil and the Eight of Swords there, you know, this is not good energy. You've got to overpower it with this Queen of Pentacles, and they're just making me feel like your intuition is so on point. Like you already know what I'm saying, that this is just confirmation. So let me know if that resonates with you in the comments. Let me know if this is your message, because this is a powerful friggin' message. Like, I don't get these every day, guys. So, you know, take this seriously and move forward. Move forward. Get that wish that you want, but you've got to be very careful with, you've got to remember how I said they're looking down. You've got to look up, right? Spirit's up. Spirit's not down. So if you're looking for that guidance, if you're looking for that intuition, if you're looking to connect more, you got to look up. There's no looking down, and there's no looking back anymore. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. All right, so hopefully that resonates with you. Give me a thumbs up on the video if it does. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, follow me over on Facebook. I do have a Christmas event coming up, free live energy healing to join me to connect yourself back to the spirit of Christmas. That is over there as well with the link. Yeah, and I'm just really excited. If you want a personal healing or a personal reading, you can visit my website. The link is in the description below. Guys, wow. Just wow. Like literally speechless. I don't know what else to say except for everything I just said. But take this seriously, because you're so close. You are so close. Do not go back. Do not look in the past. Look at the future. All right. Look up. Look at all the gleaming cups that are here. This beautiful, bright white light that's waiting for you up here. Stop looking down at what's in the past. It's time to look up. Have a wonderful rest of the month, guys. Much love to you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.